Anyway, we're going to be getting on a Falco ditto against War Grommet, or Wag Grommet, excuse me. Now, this is going to be on FD. So the laser game is going to be very important here. Very hard to avoid lasers. I always think I can get that almost every time. Oh. Then we're going to laser lower this person, grab the edge. Now, of course, why did that work for us? Because we had our laser advantage. Laser advantage means right there we had our laser out when they didn't. Trying to get this guy to hold out. They won't do it. Oh, barely. They're getting a lot of reversals off of me. I need to make sure I'm coming cleaner with my combos. So again, there's our holding out that we were looking for. Of course, it is coming a little bit late. So of course, we're having our laser out. There's our laser out. And now from there, we get to link our combo game. So this person's not really interested in that so much. They're interested in just getting their attacks out, which is okay. But of course, if they're just trying to get their attacks out, what does that let me do? Laser. If I laser, I slow down your mobility. I have frame advantage. See? I have frame advantage. They were trying to get a move out. By the time they did, I was already behind them. That's why laser advantage is so important in the Falco ditto, and then you get to do the strong punishes afterward. So make sure you're always keeping in mind, keep your laser out. So on this stage, you can actually avoid. So actually, I'm up here. I'm not getting lasered. Heck. Oh, good dodge. There's their laser coming out. So look at the difference. Look at the difference the laser advantage makes. They're not going to be able to get this punished, but I respect them going for it. We're going to get a little bit of a lag spike. That is okay. I'm going to push them out. So, of course, if they are up at this angle, back air Falco can be sticking up into the side. That's going to make sure we are able to get a punish. Oh, that was weird. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what they were trying to go for there, but we're going to go ahead and go for that punish. Well, I was trying to go for a forward smash there, didn't quite get it. And we're going to take their jump. Now, of course, when you are on edge right here by platform, you can just run off, hit them, and then you can even edge cancel it. And that's going to be a good play coming out from them. I was trying to show you kind of what was going on right there. But it's good to show you that if you do grab someone, wanted to go for the combo, didn't quite get it. That is okay. You can't often be very greedy with Falco because he is going to be a little bit slower mobility-wise. Has a lot of jump squat. As you can see, his run a bit slow. And so it's very important that you don't try to overextend with him because then you lose your laser advantage. You're in an awkward spot as a result. Now, why didn't I laser there? I wanted advantage, right? Well, if I'm close enough and I have the frame advantage, I can just go ahead and punish him. Frame advantage, of course, being when I can just act a little bit sooner. And we're going to go in for a trade. We did use our nair instead of down air to make sure we hit a little bit higher up and out to push this person out. And so again, what did we kind of learn about that? How important is the laser advantage? And sometimes when you have the laser advantage, like I kind of showed at the very end, you don't always have, even if you don't have a laser out, sometimes you still have frame advantage. You still have a little bit more time to act. Or sometimes you just know the position. You know how awkward it is for Falco to not have a laser out, have the high percent, have someone close to you. You don't feel you can get your own laser out. And so you play off that. You wait a little bit longer and you let them see if they're going to do a risky play to try and beat out your option for pressure, and then you just punish them for that. You don't. So it's like having laser pressure without having it. That's kind of the next step. That's kind of the next layer. But the point is, having the laser out is very strong. And then as you can see, I did down air shine, down air shine. I looped the pressure, pushed them off stage, went for the down air, pushed them down, got the stock, and that's pretty much how that worked. Then you also saw a little bit of the power of back air, going up at the angle, pushing someone out, especially at high percent. Going to be very strong, good for edge guards, good for getting KOs. So I hope you guys learned the importance of having your laser out, importance of making sure you're covering things by the edge, making sure you're getting your spikes, and, you know, the power of back air and how the stage were influencing things. Because again, the Dreamland platforms changing, whether we get the punish, FD, whether you have to kind of hold that laser pressure more tightly, really influences things a lot. Anyway, GG's Wag Grommet, thank you for playing. Let's get in on an informative and educational Falco game. Now, what are we going to be knowing about this player, Whack? We're going to be playing Fox on Final Destination. Now, of course, for Fox, we are not going to be able to have Fox avoid us on the vertical plane so easily, because he's going to be able to not use platforms. So we're going to be able to throw him off, put him in an awkward situation. We do need to be down smashing some of these punishes right here. They're going to be missing their tech. It is an awkward situation where you are going to be sliding off right there. Alright, so as you can see, I'm pushing him off. I'm always trying to push him out. And so they did think they were trying to mash their side B out earlier. Maybe they thought they had their jump, but I was going to go ahead and push them out. Either way. That's going to be a push off for us. So as you can see, what is going on here? I'm doing a laser. Watch, he's going to jump. No, he's just going to take these lasers. Very unusual play. So if you do just stand there and you do just take the lasers, notice how he took all that damage. It's just going to make it much easier for me to get these punishes like this. So on this stage, what you want to be doing is you actually want to be jumping the way I'm talking about. We're going to take our extra damage, put Fox in an awkward spot. What's he going to do? Oh, and I was a bit too low on my angle. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and drift back with our downer, make it ambiguous for when this person is going to be trying to get their punish right there. So as you can see, this person not playing vertically did let me lock them down, take the extra damage. There they go. There they're doing it. That's really good. Whoops. Missed my turnaround. Well, he ran up and jabbed me. Very unusual option. Now, as you can see, this person's jumping and largely coming forward. There's our mix-up from last time. Good DI. We're going to go ahead and just down them. They were holding the edge for quite a while. You have invincibility for like 30 frames. But after that, you're in a tough spot. There's going to be our quick damage. Now this is going to make our combos later much better. So that's really good that we have that. Unfortunately, we did not refresh by the edge. But fortunately for us, we're going to get a big punish right here. Now Fox not teching, not doing the little orange animation coming out right there. He's going to make things tough for him. And of course, we're just going to put some pressure on him right there. Every time you see me land the shine, the Fox is going to be in stun for quite a while. Which is going to leave me to punish quite effectively. We're going to move back. We're going to hold backward, but unfortunately, I don't think we held it back actually far enough, so that's going to be an elimination for our stock. So of course, as you can see, I hit the shield before, and I was able to get the kill, and this time I was not able to. And that's going to be. Sometimes you don't want to laser the Fox when you put them off stage. Sometimes you just want to run and get the down air, get the dunk, get the stock. Why overcomplicate it? You know what I'm saying? There's our punish. Now we're going to try and go for it again. They went a little bit low, which was great for them. Now we're going to do our lasers. We're just going to make sure we push them off. Whoops, and we did wave dash. They went low, which was great. Now we're going to do our lasers. We want them to be low. We're going to just go ahead and run off with down air because most people want to be able to get the tech situation there. So as you can see, as usual, the Fox wants to play the vertical game. We did notice they were coming in directly when they were using their full hop. Again, full hop being the one where they go all the way up. Short hop being the one where they only jump a little bit. And so as we're kind of controlling their space on the ground with lasers, we're also forcing them to go up. If we force them to go up, we then know where they're going to go. So it's very important to change exactly when you want to jump. Anyway, when we're getting our punishes, you also saw the importance of techs. When you are missing your tech, when you're bouncing on the ground, people can just keep hitting you. So normally when I have to chase someone on a platform, I have to wait for them to finish their animation before I can punish them. If they just bounce, I can just hit them again. As you saw there, I was able to push the Fox off and get a better punish as a result. You also saw a little bit of the edge guard game, where we're mixing up, running off with lasers, running off and coming back on with our spike. And that's going to be changing how the Fox has to recover too. They're always uncertain. Can they try and come back quickly? Should they take a little bit more time? Should they stall a little bit more? If they stall more, they go lower. And if they go lower, they have less options. So even gaining information can be a challenge for them as well. As you also saw that having the platform to let them play the higher game for longer. And that was also going to be very important for them. Anyway, GG's Whack. Thank you for playing. Lovely.